In the heart of the ancient city-state of Viridian, where towering marble columns held aloft the weight of history and the cheers of the crowds echoed through the grand amphitheater, lived a legend known as Lyra the Indomitable. A fierce and fearless female warrior, Lyra's name was whispered in awe throughout the land, her exploits celebrated in ballads that carried on the winds. From a young age, Lyra had known the taste of steel and the thrill of battle. Born to a family of renowned gladiators, she was raised within the walls of the Ludus Mortis, a training ground for warriors that forged champions from mere mortals. Under the tutelage of her stern yet compassionate mentor, Master Galenus, Lyra honed her skills in combat, her lithe frame a dance of death as she wielded her twin blades with deadly precision. Her journey to becoming a gladiator was not one of choice, but of destiny. Viridian was a land where the arena held both entertainment and honor. Men and women fought for glory, their lives entwined with the ebb and flow of the crowd's adulation. Lyra embraced her role not as a pawn of the powerful, but as a symbol of resilience and defiance against a world that sought to define her worth. As the years went by, Lyra's reputation grew, her name whispered by those who had witnessed her feats of valor. The arena became her proving ground, and each opponent that dared to face her met the swift and unforgiving end of her blades. But it wasn't just her skill in combat that captivated the masses. It was her unwavering spirit, her unbreakable will, that made her a true force to be reckoned with. Yet, beyond the fame and the roar of the crowds, Lyra's heart carried a secret burden. Beneath her armor and behind her steely gaze lay the memory of a brother lost in the very same arena, a brother whose fate had driven her to become the warrior she was, and whose memory pushed her to transcend her own limitations. It was his voice that whispered in her ear during the loneliest of nights, his laughter that echoed in the corners of her mind as she faced down her opponents. But destiny, like an ever-shifting wind, had more in store for Lyra than the life of a gladiator. As Viridian's political landscape shifted and alliances were forged, a shadowy conspiracy emerged, threatening to plunge the city-state into chaos. Rumors of corruption and betrayal reached Lyra's ears, and a spark ignited within her, a spark of rebellion, of the need to fight not just for personal glory but for a greater cause. Guided by an unlikely alliance with a mysterious figure known as the Whisperer, a masked enigma who moved in the shadows, Lyra began to peel back the layers of deception that shrouded Viridian. As she delved deeper into the web of intrigue, she uncovered a truth that shook her to her core, a truth that revealed the very foundations of her world were built upon lies and manipulation. The arena, once a symbol of honor and glory, now became a battleground of a different kind. Lyra's blades clashed not just against foes, but against the forces that sought to control her and the destiny of Viridian. Her journey was no longer a quest for personal triumph, but a quest to free her city from the chains of deception and usher in a new era of justice and unity. In a climactic confrontation, Lyra stood before the Senate, her armor drenched in the blood of battles fought both in and out of the arena. With a voice that carried the weight of her convictions, she exposed the corruption that had festered within Viridian's heart, laying bare the truth for all to see. The city-state trembled on the brink of upheaval, torn between the old ways and the promise of a brighter future. As the sun set over Viridian, casting a fiery glow upon its marble facades, Lyra stood at the crossroads of history. The arena that had once defined her had become a mere backdrop to the epic tale of her transformation. She had evolved from a gladiator into a warrior of a different kind, a warrior of truth, of resilience, and of unwavering spirit. Her blades may have been her companions in battle, but it was her heart that had truly forged her path. Lyra the Indomitable, once a name celebrated for her prowess in the arena, had become a legend not for her victories alone, but for her unyielding determination to shape her own destiny and inspire others to do the same. And as the city-state of Viridian moved forward, forever changed by her actions, Lyra's legacy lived on. a beacon of hope and a testament to the power of the human spirit to rise above even the most daunting of challenges.